Hey y'all, it's Nancy the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture. And today I bring you the third of my Halloween decor haul, and I invite you to go ahead and get yourself a spooky drink of some sort. Get settled in because we're here for about 30 minutes. Feel free to pause and rewatch later or however you need to do it. But let's go ahead and jump on in and see what I got. Hey y'all, welcome back into my home. Come on in. Grab yourself a spooky beverage. Mine is just ice water. Maybe it chases the spookies away. I don't know. Anyway, settle in. This is the third of my Halloween hauls for 2024. I believe it's going to be my last one, but it's also only the end of August, so I don't know that for sure. But for now, we're going to call it the last one, and we'll just see what the future brings, right? So with that being said, my son came down from Raleigh last weekend, I guess. And with him, he brought all of the things that he purchased for me. He did a little bit of personal shopping. I've never hired a personal shopper before. And what better personal shopper to hire than your own son? So we did a little virtual shopping trip. We did a video chat while he was at home. I chose what I wanted. He made the purchase for me and delivered it. So everything's here and I'm going to share it with you. But first, I'm going to share a Bethany Low piece that I got from Amazon. I was thinking that I hadn't gotten anything from Bethany Low or from Johanna Parker. I don't think I did get anything from Johanna Parker this year, but I did get this little piece from Bethany Low. So I put my eyes on so I can see. But I got this little guy from Amazon. Y'all, it is so stinking cute. Will you look at that? Look at that face. If you need to pause and zoom in, feel free at any point. Look at that. It is a little jar. Inside it's just the tag and a little silicone packet. Is that what they call it? Oh, silica gel. But it's so cute. Yeah. It's not often I'll splurge on something like this because these pieces are not inexpensive, but so stinking cute. And it will go very well with my other Johanna Parker pieces. So very excited about that. I have another mug, but I'm not going to show you because I'm going to save that for my Halloween mug series. I also have, I think, maybe enough mugs to do just a fall series as well that I may do in November. We'll have to wait and see. Again, see what the future brings. But for now, we're going to hold that guy aside and go into this guy. I don't know what he's called. Honey Bloom. Homespun Halloween. It doesn't say if he has a name. There were a couple different facial features, different personalities, different people, pumpkin people, I don't know. It's kind of creepy because it's so personified, right? But I love it. Tell me what you think. And you might want to take notes because I'm going to ask a lot of questions as I go because I really want your opinion. I really want your opinion. And I know for some he's going to be too dang creepy, more creepy than something scary creepy. But I like him. Y'all tell me. And I want to know a name. You know, I'm all about naming my stuff this year. Help me. And I love that his eyes are green and yellow. My eyes are green. I don't know if you can see that. Again, pause and zoom in if you want to. And look, his eyebrows look like ropes. They kind of look like mine. They're kind of out of control. His are a little more ruly than mine. Mine are not ruly. My hair is not ruly today. Nothing is ruly about me today. And then this hand-blown pumpkin. There were several to choose from. It says Artisan Glass. It just says it's from the fall line at home. Looking to see if there were any other identifiers. There are not, but I'm sure you guys have seen glass pumpkins before, and I have as well. My kiddo Mara wanted to be a glass blower so bad before she passed. So there's just something about blown glass. I don't particularly like it, I'm not gonna lie to you, but she did. And that's what makes me like it. So I actually have several blown glass pieces, and they're just because of her. Because I love her and I miss her, and they help me think of her. Not that I need help, but does that make sense? Like, it sparks memories. Even though it's a brand new item, it just sparks memories. So anyway, I thought this one was very pretty. Zach liked it too. And it's like when you're looking for something that reminds you of someone, or something special for a special event or a special person or whatever the special is, when you see it, you know it, right? You don't have to keep looking. When you know it, you know it. And that's what it was with this one. There were different colors and different sizes, and some were shimmery. I think there were some glittery ones, maybe some opalescent ones. I'm not even sure anymore. But this one, I know you can't really see, or maybe you can, I don't know. I'm hoping the camera picks it up. But when the glass goes through, you can see all the different glass beads and where they melted. And it looks like almost like a tortoise shell, but it's all the solid cream color. It's very, very pretty, y'all. Very, very pretty. So there is my Mara pumpkin. Now this is a candle, and it comes with a cloche. It is called Midnight Mayhem. It is a scented candle, and it smells of smoke. I actually, because I couldn't smell them right, so I didn't know. And Zach didn't know like how to describe it to me really, but he read it to some degree. You know, it gives some descriptors, but the fact that it came with a cloche, it was $12, $12.99. And this jar can be used for anything, right? But the fact that it came with a cloche, this cloche could have cost $12.99. So I was like, get it for me, even if it stinks. Of course you don't want one that stinks, but even if it does, that cloche is well worth it. And the creepy label, I'm hoping you guys can see that. It says Midnight Mayhem. There's a bat in the center. There's other little decorative pieces in there too. But very, very pretty. So the scent is, like I said, it's Midnight Mayhem. It's very smoky. I love the smell of smoke. In fact, I think my favorite Scentsy scent right now is campfire or campsite or something like that. It just smells smoky. I can't tell you what else is in there, but it's very, very nice. So there is that. And then along with that kind of Southern Gothic theme or line, they have a line called Southern Gothic. I got this dapper gentleman. Isn't he fantastic? I love him. He's all dressed up in his top hat and his string tie. He's got his tuxedo jacket on. He is ready to go. Wherever he's going in style. I think he's fantastic. Again, he's from Southern Gothic. $9.99. I think he's great. And he is jazzed. Like, look at that smile. He's ready to go. He's gonna have a good time when he gets there. He's having a good time getting ready. It's got a little buck teeth situation going on, a little gap for his front tooth there. all right. Southern Gothic, right? We're gonna stay on that line for a bit. This, oh, look at that. You really want to pause and zoom in. If you like Gothic design, if you like Victorian, is that chipped? No, it's a little piece of styrofoam in his nostril. Anyway, you're going to want to pause and zoom in so you can see all these details. I had to pick his nose for him. Y'all didn't want to see that. Again, they look like they're smiling. And look at all of this filigree. And there's like netting down here. There's more skulls all the way around. There's netting. And the details are fantastic because it's like it's broken netting. And there are little fleur-de-lis up in here, up at the top. And then down here, these are bones that come down here on the base and then go around here. And then there are more skulls and then another row of bones across the bottom. So cool. Love that. Love it. And I may not even put candles in it. Let's try it out. Because I also had him pick me up some black candles. Oh yeah, oh, that gives it so much more presence. So much more presence, isn't that weird? Just those little pillars add that much more to it. Let me put one more. So I got 2 packs of these. There's 2 per pack. So obviously that means I got to get 2 packs to get 3. Okay, so there he is. No candles. Candles. Y'all. I love it. I wish you could see the details even on the backs of their skulls. So cool. Turn around so I can see it. Yeah, I'll have to melt some wax in there so they stand upright. And my table's a little wonky, so that's why it looks like it's sitting off kilter. It's not unlevel, my table is. Oh, yeah, I love that. I can't wait to do my decorating. Okay, so let me move that aside. Let me show you this guy. I was talking about how this guy looks happy. He's ready to party. He's having a good time just getting ready. This guy looks so sad and forlorn. Like, I gotta look at him first. Yeah, he's sad. Look how sad he is. Look at that expression. His turned down eyes, you know. Yeah, he's sad. I gotta do something to make him happy. Maybe I'll make him like a like a party hat with some festooning around the bottom or something, just to give him a little bit of joy. I don't know. What do y'all think? And I feel like he needs a name too. You know what? I think he needs a name as well. So that's 3 names. Are we looking for a name for the bat guy? I don't think I want a name for him right now. I need a name for the dapper guy here. And I started to say Dapper Dan. That might be it. But we need a name for him. We need a name for Lonely here. And we need a name for him. Okay? So if you comment nothing else, comment the names that you think for the dapper guy, for the sad guy, for the pumpkin guy. Okay? So again, it's just a little tea light. Just a simple little A-frame. Could be, you know, a church out in the woods or something, or a mountain cabin or whatever. I might even be able to leave this one out for Christmas because it's not particularly spooky, but the fact that it's black, it'll go with all of my Halloween decor. But I have a lot of black in my Christmas decor as well. So I think it's really pretty, very simple, and I think it's going to go well with the other haunted house that I have. Zach's going to fix that little turret up at the top, or fix the light up in the turret. Yeah, I'm going to finish up these things, and then I have a few bigger things over here. That's why I keep looking over there. Hoping you can't see them, but if you can, maybe they're just piquing your interest. I don't know. All right, so Southern Gothic. This guy I'm pretty sure is from the Southern Gothic line. It is. It's a little tray with a little skelly in there. Oh, and he's got a big old grin. I don't know if that light's catching his face just right. You can see that. This was only $5, y'all. And it can just be a piece of decor, or I can clean it up and I can serve like crackers on it or things like that, or I could just put like charcuterie, some meats and some cheese and some like some grapes or whatever. It'd be a very small charcuterie board, but it doesn't have to be a huge display. Cute, right? Love it. Love it, love it. Now there were a few pieces that I really wanted that I had like on a wish list, if you will, but they just didn't have them. They were out of them. And I even looked earlier today to see if I could get them online, and I'm not seeing them in stock at all. So this one, I am not sure what line it comes from. This might be Southern Gothic as well. It does say that it bleeds red. It's a candle. Yeah, it doesn't say. And I'll just go ahead and take it out of the packaging for you now. Wow, the whole thing is wax. And see, even if I were going to burn it, I mean, the wick is over there, so nope. Beautiful. Again, all that detail. Wow. Oh, it looks like a male hand and a female hand coming together to hold the ball. So again, pause it if you want to see all the detail. There's flowers on the fingers and rings. There's gems. There's loads of detail. Like on this part, that's kind of the male side. It's kind of creepy and spooky. And then on the lady's side, it has the flowers and the gems. He's got chains, ball chains, link chains. But the fingers look very similar with the rings and the flowers and the whatnot. But it's the wrist piece. So again, very cool. And then I got this little boo bucket. This is the homespun Halloween line as well. I mean, you can do whatever you want with that, but I will probably put a tea light in there. Remember those tea lights that I got from Amazon during my last haul? He's just cute. There were different sizes. I think this was the smallest, and I think there's a medium and a larger one. And I have seen these on Etsy. I've seen them, I think Kirkland's had them. Somewhere else had them as well. But, I mean, it was $5. It's so cute. It's so cute. All right, let me move that over there. And then I got some more creepy cloth. The other one, the one that I got from Joann's, is kind of that beigey, creamy color. This one is black. It's called gauze cloth here, but it's black. It actually has kind of a greeny gray cast to it. I don't know how well you can see that with the light shining on it. I'll take it out just so we can see. You see it a little bit better. It's very matte in you know, its color, but it's kind of a greeny gray, which is very similar to some of the cheesecloth that I sprayed on a card, or for a card not long ago. But I really like it. That's going to be fun. Make some layers on the mantle and whatnot. So then I have two little skeletons. Again, let me take their tags off. This is a little Frankenstein skelly, y'all. What? I was going to get the full size one. Well, I don't know full size. Child size, but it was very big. But it was way more than I wanted to spend on a fake skeleton. But this little guy, how much is he? Oh, I think this one was $5.99. I was hoping that they gave him a name. Does he need a name too? Is it obvious that he's Frankie? Frankenboo. I don't know, y'all. Okay, just cute as he can be. Love him, love him, love him. And then, again, let me take the tag off. This is a Betty Bat. And he hangs from his feet. I can't. He's kind of creepy. He's a scary one. I don't do a whole lot of scary. I think y'all have realized that. I do love that his head turns. He's not jointed anywhere else. It's just his head. Does he move at all? Oh, his head does turn. Oh, his arms move. Okay, put Patty down. Look. Look at those long, creepy fingers. And toes. Little dwarfism going on there. Wowza. Really, really like this guy. Love that he hangs from his toes. And then another sweet little Boo ghosty soap dispenser. Now, I don't really do the whole candy corn situation, so I may paint those and just paint them black. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to put work into it or save that particular idea for a project down the road, but I think he's super sweet. Okay, so again, spooky, right? I don't do a lot of spooky, but I got the one jack-o'-lantern blow mold from Cracker Barrel early in the year. I got this one too. It goes with him. Isn't that great? I'm glad that the colors don't change. I don't like it when the colors change. I like the soft, kind of the glow of a warm yellow light or a warm white light. But I'm also glad he doesn't make noise. Like, I don't need anything that makes noise. No. But I love him. He's creepy, but I love him. I think he's going to go outside. I think that's where those are going to go. The scary guys. With the unwelcome mat. Remember my unwelcome mat? I'm excited to do that. That might be the first place I decorate. I don't know. Got a lot of changes going on here in my house in the next, I don't know how long, but everything's going to be moved around and rearranged and shifted, and the sofa's going to go over there. The TV's going to come over here. My son hung an antique ladder for me up there that, well, right now it's above the TV, and I can't really show you, but I'm going to be hanging some foliage off of there and some lights, and because it's not super sturdy. It is an antique ladder, but it's secured into the wall, but still I don't have plans to hang like anything heavy. So not a shelf to put decor, but just to, I don't know, help create the ambiance. and especially during the Burr months. I like the hygge. I've talked about that before, the Danish concept of being cozy. I've had people, they walk in and the first thing they say about my house is cozy, like nothing else. This is cozy. And that's what I like. That's kind of who I am. That's what I want people to feel when they come in. I want them to feel like they're at home and it's comfortable and it's cozy. And that to me adds to that. So I'm excited about it. So next time you see this room, it's going to be me showing you the current state, and then it's going to be a work in progress. And I don't know if I'm going to record the whole thing or just take photos, but you guys will be a part of my process for sure. So last 3 items that I have to share. This one, all 3 of these I'm just in love with. Right, look at this. Look at this wreath. Now these guys are going to go on something else. They're coming off of here, but they're a bonus in my opinion. I wish they weren't glittered, and maybe I'll spray paint them to cover up the glitter because I don't want any glitter. But is that not the best creepy wreath? And I could add stuff to it throughout the year, right? I could put things on it for spring because there's not a whole lot of leaves yet in spring. I could definitely use it for winter. Even for Christmas, you could put all kinds of different greenery on there. I just would not glue anything to it because I don't want to mess that up. But I also have some branches in my car still that I picked up out on the property, and these will be perfect. In fact, this might go on the door with my other creepy stuff, and then the branches and stuff out there as well. Like, I think I'm getting my plan together for out there right now. Normally when I decorate it, it all comes together like when I'm crafting. It's, you know, just I pull things together in the moment. But I kind of have an idea for out there, kind of have an idea for what the mantle's going to look like. I'm going to be moving some stuff around in there, and my hutch is going to come into the hallway, and I think I'm going to do like a cabinet of curiosities situation. Again, that's my plan. So anyway, I love this. I hope you guys do too. Let me set it over here. And then I forgot, let me go ahead and show you these before I forget them again. These are stakes for outside, but I'm going to kind of hook them together, and they're going to be on the wall. So I don't know if they'll be on the wall over there because they'll still be above the sofa. I might just leave the cow, the Highland cow, and all this alone and just add some stuff to them to make them kind of festive. But yeah, these are going to go on the wall, and then I'll probably hang some kind of a wreath off the one in the middle. But that's going to be really cool. They are just inexpensive plastic. I mean, I think it was $25, yeah, for the set. But they got a little bit warped sitting out in the sun. I mean, we've had, I don't know how many 100-degree days, but I'm not worried about that. I think they'll lay flat on the wall, and if I need to, I can always hit it with a heat tool and apply some pressure to bend them back in place. I'm not worried about that. But aren't they cool? They also have some other ones that aren't specifically Halloween. They are Gothic. I think it was $25 a piece though, because those are metal. But all right, so the next wreath, have y'all ever been to like Savannah, Charleston, anywhere down in the South? I mean, it's not just those cities, right? But anywhere where the moss grows wild and it just hangs from the trees. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh. This is going to go on the mantle, adhered to a new mirror that I have. So some pieces I already have a plan for, clearly. But I just love this. And I don't typically buy my own wreaths. If I'm going to get a wreath, I'll get a wreath form, and then I'll decorate it myself. But these guys, I just had to. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. Oh, and then finally, y'all, I don't know if I can even fit this whole thing in the screen. Oh, look at that. I'm hoping you can see it. I won't know until editing if you can see it or not, but I will put a picture of it up on the video as well. Let me kind of lower it a little bit. There's too much of me. Let me take that tag off. I don't want to drop it. It's quite heavy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Scandinavian design, but they have what they call a Mora, M-O-R-A, a Mora clock. And I want a Mora clock so bad. They're just beautiful. And this is nowhere near in style like a Mora clock, but I think it's just as beautiful. And this is a year-round piece. Like, it's stunning. And it's like, it has so much detail, but just enough of the silver highlight to bring it out and not to make it look gaudy. And the skull on top, and then the rest is just that beautiful filigree and the curved legs. Look at those curved feet. And like if this were a real clock, these little segments would likely be drawers, right? And then you could open this from the back, or maybe even from the front, and get into the clock that way. But it is a working clock, it just takes batteries. So let me put it back down on the floor so it doesn't fall. But isn't that gorgeous? That is my haul, y'all. So much fun. I'm very excited about all of it. I know you can tell. So let me try to bring some things into the picture here with me, because I think I've pushed them all far enough away that you couldn't see them. But oh my gosh, they're just so much fun. Do y'all have a favorite? Do y'all have some that you just don't like at all? I like to know that too. Not that it changes my opinion, but you know, just because someone doesn't like it, it's not offensive to me. We all have different tastes. But yeah. Again, I don't do a whole lot of creepy. I think that the jack-o'-lantern is the creepiest thing that I got. And then actually the bat face is kind of creepy. But creepy in a scary kind of way. He's kind of creepy in a very fun way. I want to make sure that I don't bring that over. But I don't have anything to hang him off of right now other than my finger. But that's so cute. Wait. Will he hang off of my travel mug? That's so good. I could almost hang him from my ceiling fan. And y'all, I have to say, for someone who did not need another water bottle, this is probably the best one that I own. Of all the water bottles that I have, it keeps everything nice and cold. Like I can have ice water in here tonight, and tomorrow after work it'll still be cold if I don't go to it. It'll still be cold. The ice may be gone, but it'll still be cold. It's amazing. There's my Mara pumpkin. There's my bat pail, and my Bethany low bat. So again, if you have suggestions for names for this little guy, we need something to make him happy. Y'all give me your ideas. Because I don't want to make him look silly, but I like the idea of one of the kind of the carnival dunce hats with the festooning, and I have loads of 12 by 12 paper and stuff that I could use to make him a cute little hat. And he's not styrofoam, but he is plastic, so I could use hot glue and it wouldn't hurt him at all. It would come right off. And then a name for him, and a name for him, and a name for him. And if you want to throw out a name for the little baddie guy, feel free. I don't know if I'm going to name him or not. Some things just demand a name. Does that happen to you at your house? I don't know. Anyway, thanks guys. I pray that everybody has a happy weekend, because we are heading into Labor Day weekend. That means we are officially heading into the fall. And you know, I've said before, it's fall at my house all the time, but I know that's hard for a lot of people. So hold on to those warm summer wishes, those warm summer days. Sit outside and absorb that sunshine as much and as long as you can. And until next time guys, this is Nancy, the Handy Scandy. Mwah. And I'm out.